2-1. Orioles leading the Twins.
Yards here in the ninth inning.
Ryan Helsley,
National League All-Star. The Orioles
looking to
will try to secure his first save.
Get his first ever save for Baltimore.
Close to 100. And let's see, because he's got 105 lifetime saves, if he can get 106.
So the first batter he'll face is a big lefty, the right fielder Matt Wallner, and a big swing and a miss, and a fastball right down the pipe at 99. Helsley blows it by him.
99 miles per hour. Past the Twins' five-hitter Matt Wallner.
Wallner 0 for 1, walked twice so far this game.
99.3.
And he fouls one in the glove for strike 2, a devastating splitter. Wallner's in an 0-2 hole to begin the ninth.
How does he feel about it? Good enough to throw it as his second pitch of the season. Oh, that was a good look at it, too. Well, that was Batista-like.
Yep. Grab a two-seam fastball, spread your fingers out, and throw it just
Payoff
like
pitch
a fastball.
from Helsley to Wallner.
2024 National League Reliever of the Year.
That's a pitch in the dirt, a splitter. Ball one.
Of course, the games you did, the game I did the other day, slider almost unhittable.
Yeah. Sliders, and he threw the slider more than he did that fastball that averaged 99 miles an hour.
Shadows creeping in here at Camden Yards. 1-2 offering.
About 46% of the time.
High fastball, and the count's evened up at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow.
That pitch recorded in at 102 miles per hour. Woo.
Set the Cardinals' single-season saves record 2 years ago. Those 49 Jim mentioned. There's
2-2 again. Foul there, the glove for strike 3. Blew it by him at 100, the heater. First Orioles strikeout for Ryan Helsley.
But up and in, or the inside third of the plate, 100, you got to hit the ball out front. You can add about 5 miles.
Wallner swung under it, fouled it.
That's my best
Badly held on.
right there. See if you can catch up to Hundy.
7th strikeout for Oriole pitching today.
Here's the DH, Josh Bell.
Has been responsible for 2 of those.
And Bell takes an inside slider for ball 1.
Second half last year when he was traded to the Mets. He pitched to a 7.20 ERA in 22 games. He was tipping his pitches, and he knew it. Said it was the hardest thing I've gone through as a pitcher in the big leagues.
1-0 delivery. That's a slider down.
471 against his fastball in August.
2-0 on Bell.
We're not deterred by that. They liked the way he ended the year with 6 scoreless games. The stuff was crisp last year, and so far, he really impressed in spring, and it's a good start here.
There's a strike at the knees, a fastball in at 98. For strike 1, Helsley knocked his one back in the count.
Some adjustments where he plants his glove. He did have some space between his chest and when he came set. Now, if you look, that glove is tucked in tight to his chest where you can't see the hand or the wrist position.
Swing and a miss. 100, top of the zone, blows it by him for strike 2.
For strike 2. Well, it doesn't get a whole lot of better there with some high heat.
Helsley looking to punch out Bell right here.
Perfect mechanics to throw it blown away and set that.
Hell, if he does, Camden Yards officials to start playing Hell's Bells again. Payoff.
2-2.
Got him! 101, elevated fastball. Bell down swinging. And the Twins are down to their final out.
That's where that fastball of his is going to play the best. High spin rate, high velo, and attack right towards the top of the zone. If you're standing in the batter's box, that's the one right there.
Ryan Helsley looking to strike out the side in his Orioles debut.
1 out to get against Victor
Caratini. The last hope for the Twins. He popped it up. It'll be out of play into the seats for strike 1. Caratini, the first baseman for the Twins today. 0 for 2, walked in the 7th.
Is expected to miss the season. Torn rotator cuff and labrum. They needed a closer, the Orioles badly.
Camden Yards rise to their feet. They are rocking. That's a ball up and outside. Count evened up at 1 apiece.
After this year, there was a lot of interest around the league. In fact, the Tigers even saw him as a potential starter. But the Orioles got Helsley early before some of the free agent frenzy on relievers. And they feel a heck of a lot more settled with this fireballer in the 9th inning. 1-1 to Victor Caratini.
1-1 delivery. Ground ball foul. And the Twins down to their final strike.
Yeah, good fastball, bad split.
And here we go for the first time in 2026. This is for the win.
Get your foot down and you got to go. You got to respect that fastball. When he can get something off speed around the zone.
Helsley fires. Caratini fouls it away. We'll do it again.
As Helsley slides home and Caratini stays alive.
I think this is the loudest Baltimore has been for an Orioles game since 2024. There wasn't much to cheer about last season. 1-2 again. Caratini ground ball through into left, base hit. Victor Caratini keeps the Twins alive with a 2-strike single. With 2 outs in the ninth, and the Twins are going to have the go-ahead run coming to the plate.
The tying run is aboard with 2 down as the Twins will bring in a pinch runner.
Yeah, pretty good at bat right there to get up on and catch that high
That
fastball.
ball just gets by Kobe Mayo.
Like we got a pinch runner and a pinch hitter.
So Caratini gets taken out.
Called a fastball at 93. What do you see there?
I don't know. I mean, I can't imagine that was a fastball.
Pinch runner
At
James
93,
Outman.
I mean, everything's been 99 and above.
And
Josh
Trevor
Allen,
Larnach will pinch hit for Royce.
Former number 1 draft choice. You can see the power numbers.
Outman at first, and Helsley will throw over. Outman slides in safe.
Remember, pitchers get 2 disengagements. That's a rule enacted a couple of years ago to help encourage more base running. A third one would be a balk unless you pick off the runner. See if
Larnach
Outman tries
pinch
to get
hitting.
to second.
2 outs in the ninth. Outman at first. Strike 1. Fastball just above the zone, but Helsley gets the call. Larnach does not use ABS. Eric Shelton
Day 1 and
saying
air
something
already thick with tension
about
in
his
Baltimore.
thoughts. 0-1 offering. Swing and a miss. Slider downstairs. Larnach chases, and again the Twins down to their final strike. And again, this is for the win.
Controls the running game pretty good. Not a big high leg kick, and he doesn't lose much on the fastball when he does it.
An off-season of wait.
Payoff pitch. Helsley
For a moment like this.
fires. That's a ball. Gets in the dirt. Gets away from Adley. Outman to second. Tying run in scoring position for the Twins.
Second on a wild pitch.
Tough chance for Rutch here. If you ask him after the game, he said, I've got to keep this ball in front. You see how the glove was down, so he tried to pick it versus just leaning forward and just blocking it and keeping it in front. Ball squirts away. Tying run now in scoring position.
Another 1-2.
Pitch.
Got him! Larnach chases a slider in the dirt. Ryan Helsley's got a save on his Orioles debut. Opening day win for the Orioles. 2-1, they beat the Twins.
Craig Alvarez in his first game as a big league manager.
Thank y'all for watching. See y'all later. RB out.
Two-run
Peace.
seventh, Trevor Rogers, Jam.